Hey, John Maxwell here. I'm often asked at the age of 65 why I started a coaching company. I mean, after all, I already had several businesses. I was already doing well. I didn't need one more thing, that's for sure. And so people say, at your age, why did you start that company? Well, the reason I began a coaching company is because I thought that if I could use my name to give somebody the advantage of building an entrepreneur business, then I could be a real friend, not only to the person that's building the business, but to the person that would maybe looking at them to be part of that organization. So the first thing I said is, I think my name will help people go places they can't go, open up doors that they perhaps can't open, and to me, that seemed like I could really add value to you. So that's where it began. Maybe my name will help you go just a little further and a little faster than if you didn't have it. But the second thing was, I wanted to be a part of something that was bigger than me. You see, when you become a coach, you become a leg to my legacy. And what I know is that I'm just one person, and one is too small of a number to achieve greatness. But when we put together a team all over again, we realize that teamwork does make the dream work. And so I began to imagine, now when I started the company, a few thousand people being legs to my legacy and being able to take things that I had developed and growing themselves and growing other people. Now, honestly, I had no idea that it would be not just a few thousand people, but it would be tens and tens of thousands of people in hundreds of countries around the world. So it's much bigger than I thought. But the reason I started it was maybe I could help you by giving you my name, and then maybe we could do something bigger together than we could not do separately. In fact, I am so interested in your success. You see, I want more for you than I want from you. And I'm so interested in your success that I said, once they pay the registration fee and become a John Maxwell coach, let's let them have all the profit. Many coaching companies, you give a percentage back to the parent company, and I didn't want to do that. It was a good decision because we have seen coaches do extremely well financially, and it just gives me great pride in how they're helping people and how they're doing well for themselves and for their family. I can say now, at the age of 76, 11 years after I started this company, that it was the best business decision I ever made. Not because it's just a great business, we are the largest coaching company in the world. It's the best business decision I ever made because it has changed the most lives. Tens of thousands of people look me in the eye, shake my hand, and with integrity say, my life got better when I became a John Maxwell coach. And that, to me, is the big reward of starting the company. So I want to now encourage you to take a big step. It's not a selfish step, but I want you to invest in you. Now that sounds selfish, right? You think about others. But if you will invest in you, you not only can get better, but then you will provide a way for other people to get better. In other words, if you really grow yourself, you have a whole world that will open up to you, that'll help you grow others, because you cannot give what you do not have. So step one, if you really want to make a positive difference, if you really want to have a legacy in your life, if you really want some side income and want to be an entrepreneur, step one is to speak today to a program advisor so they can tell you much more about what the John Maxwell Company is all about. You're going to find them to be extremely knowledgeable, really helpful, and you're going to find them to be a friend. I like that. Our program advisors are the best friends to our coaches. Why? Because they help so many people become a coach, and then they're rewarded by seeing the return of all those people doing very well. You were meant to be better, do more, and do greater things. You were destined and born for that. Now, activate all those things I know about you. Invest in yourself. Speak to a program advisor today to learn more about the Maxwell Leadership Certified Team. Soon, I hope to say, hey, That's one of my coaches right there. And remember this, my name is John. I'm your friend.